What's up, Starcraft fans? You're watching a co-op Mutation. I am CTG. Today we're doing Overclocked on Metal Warfare. I am playing this time as Swan, Heavy Weapon Specialist. This makes the melee laser drill do splash damage and also slow down the enemies, which is pretty useful for the mutators. My masteries will be Combat Drop because I don't have Concentrated Beam. I'll go with Immortality Protocol. Actually go with Immortality Protocol this time, because I'm going to go for a specific strategy. I already have the strategy. I don't even care what the enemy does. I'll just do that strategy. And I'll do laser drill build time, upgrade time, and upgrade cost, so that I can upgrade the laser drill right away. My ally, Sticksbender, is playing as Rainer. Interesting. Thank you to Legendarson and Trentent, who are supporting me in the mobilization rate tier, and Darth and Shadow Archon, who are supporting me in the pulse cannon tier. And thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. Brian, let's hear about the mutation.
Mal Warfare is the map where we have to escort Orana's transport as it purifies security terminals from a rogue AI. We win the game if she purifies all 5 terminals, but we lose if the enemies or suppression towers destroy the transport. We have 3 mutators today. Avenger makes enemies stronger whenever they see their friends.
Yeah, Avenger's the main challenge here.
Enemy buildings shoot back at us whenever we hit them. And enemies move really fast.
Okay, so that is Speed Freaks. And today I have Sticksbender on the call. Sticksbender, how are you today?
Doing pretty good. Doing a bit tired.
Ooh, I'm actually a bit rested today. Yeah?
The only thing about our game plan that is at all optimized for this mutation is the fact that you have a slowing laser drill. Let's do it.
Yeah. Instead of a 3 mutator challenge, it's going to be a 2 mutator challenge. And Photon Overload, I don't know how well mass stores works for this, but I plan to just rain down artillery upon it.
Mass Thor is great anti-ground. They're terrible at anti-air in co-op.
Just watch us get air. Just watch us get air.
Oh yeah, we're in so much trouble if we get air. My entire plan is mass factory mech, and neither of my factory units shoot up, and you're making Thors, which are horrible at shooting up. We're gonna both have to transition into mass missile turret.
That sounds fun. Last time I went Swan, I went for the strategy that you've been telling me for a while now, mass factories. And it worked, but apparently there was an asterisk. I also needed to make a lot of missile turrets behind it.
Yeah, you generally want just Swan is buildings. Which buildings?
All of them.
All the buildings. Just you make buildings. Okay, do you make units from this building? No, never units.
I guess the fact that I also went Thors was kind of bad. I like Thors. They're pretty funky. And like
Thors are actually quite good. Thors are honestly better than tanks at anti-ground.
Really? I mean, the reason I make Thors is because the reason go ahead. You first.
If you micro their barrage cannons, Thors honestly are better anti-ground than Swan's tanks. Only if you micro their cannons though. Yeah, Swan's tanks have, the Hercules pickup so they can kite. Yeah. But in terms of actual firepower, the Thor is considerably better. The tank just has kiting.
That's interesting. The reason I make Thors isn't because they're stronger or anything. The reason I make Thors is because they're better for views. That's it, really. Who cares about whether they're good or not?
Well, then get the double value in. Play as Mensk and Mass Thors. Double view value.
That's probably a sensible idea. I wonder if this factory will burn down.
It shouldn't.
I hope not, because I don't have the building armor mastery.
I would target the marine down first.
Ah, right. So all right. I should have waited for that barracks to burn down first. I can just repair it for free though. So yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's actually going to start burning down soon.
It will start burning. You got an engineering bay going up? Yep, you do. You'll be fine.
Oh, it's a marauder. Oh, that's so dirty. Hey. Wow, that's so dirty. Stupid enemies. How dare they be enemies?
Oh gosh, they're so fast. It's Hellions. It is Hellions.
Hey, that's good.
They're so fast.
That's good.
That is good. It's ground comp.
Yeah.
But also for the first wave, it's just like, hi, we're in your mineral line.
I mean, I'd rather have that than Sky Terran, to be honest, but...
Yes. Sky Terran would be so terrible for us with these commanders in this setup. Okay, not quite. Your laser drill would be able to just utterly annihilate every wave ever. But that would be, it would literally be like, we have a laser drill. That is the only thing going for us. For our entire pairing, the entire thing going for us would be, well, we have a laser drill.
Oh! I wasn't paying attention. Apparently my laser already completed the first upgrade. That's pretty fast. Anyways,
I am going to also do the floating building thing, but mine is a barracks.
Hey, my factory survived! Hooray!
Hooray! Yeah, I am going factory mech rainer. Is it a thing? Technically, is it a very good thing? Not typically.
Ouch! Ouch! Oh yay! Hyperion! We're alive!
Oh,
we live!
Yes.
Okay.
When in doubt, very big Angie battlecruiser.
Angry battlecruiser. Let me get a couple blaster billies here.
Now, you know, I gotta say, one thing that is a little annoying that I think I've tried to change it and I discovered that I really just couldn't. There's no way. The Vulture, the hotkey is R, unlike in Broodor it was V, and I believe when I tried to change it, it messed up my hotkey for Hellbats.
Wow.
And incredibly disappointing.
Wow.
It's an incredibly disappointing thing.
Feels bad,
if
man.
I'm remembering correctly. So,
oh well.
Yes. It was quite sad. I wanted to be able to change up the Vulture hotkey to be V because that is more intuitive and it's not like V is a hard key to reach, but...
I just use the core hotkey setup so that the hotkeys are the same for every unit.
Alright, I successfully spider-mined things to death.
Congrats!
I'm useful! Anyways, I sort of outranged the tower. Yesn't. I outranged the Photon Overload,
you
but not the tower spells.
You thought of outranged the tower. It's funny because I have force. I'm a comedian.
Why is the tower? Why is Photon Overcharge attack rates the same as Barracks Vision Radius? That is disappointing. Okay.
That's
you know
a bit dance game.
New plan. We run for our lives and get repaired.
Okay. I can agree with that plan. Let's just kill other stuff. While the thing, the transport soaks up a little bit of damage.
Yeah, that'll work.
Seems like a solid plan.
If you clean out that area of problems over there, then I can Spider-Man spawn camp.
Sure. That sounds like a fantastic idea.
All right, go get him, Banshees. Yeah, take that tower. You're not a detector.
Okay. Ooh. Wonder if I should. Yeah, it seems like the right time to go for gas drones.
Ooh, actually, yeah, totally.
Imagine that.
I could totally get value from gas drones here.
I don't usually get a lot of gas drones these days, but it's funny that the one time I'm actually recording, I'm actually using it.
I know. It's gas drones being useful. This is
groundbreaking.
It's been so long.
Yeah, this is actually a learning experience.
It's like, oh yeah, I remember these things. These gas drone things actually being helpful for someone other than Swan's ally.
There was a time. When I was in the Swan's only value is gas drones camp. That was long gone, of course, but it's fun to be in that camp again.
Yes, well, there was also the Artanis' Guardian Shell Guy camp, which was...
I'm still there.
You see, the problem with using Artanis' Guardian Shell Guy is when your entire defining feature is a spell that's worse than Unity Barrier, that's a little disappointing.
Yeah. Need some mines here.
Yeah, I'll get there in a second. I haven't got mine rebuild yet. I've just been relying on the sheer quantity of vultures I have as frontline.
Okay. Yes,
I'm researching it right now. It's going right now. And I'm gonna get one Tech Lab starport worth of Vikings so that I have some anti-air, but mostly for anti-air, probably missile turrets.
This
Probably just rely on missile turret.
we're so chunky.
I know, right? Hello, hybrid.
Bye, hybrid.
Anyway, yes. I have to remember. This is something that is a little weird to remember, but I have Mech Stim,
Mech Stim. Yeah.
which is just quite glorious, honestly.
I'll intercept. Oh wait, you have. Oh well.
Yeah, I
Can't,
had good lines. It's
can't be
fine.
that bad.
Don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm just gonna manual rebuild spider mines because I'm actually using the vultures as the front line, so autocast rebuild spider mines just means they're going to
Ah, Battlecruiser!
die with spider mines.
Ah, Battlecruiser! Can I shoot it down?
I think you're
Yeah.
good. I think we're good.
Wow.
I mean, if you have enough Thors, they can actually hit up. They're not good at it, but they can do it.
Nice. That's all I need. That's a giant Thor, though. My goodness.
Anyways, Stim Vultures! Yeah! That'll kill it. Or not, but, you know, we'll pretend. Stim Vikings! Kill the tower.
Oh, you did the bonus. Nice.
Yes, I did in fact do the bonus. I don't even need to stim the tanks for that wave.
That's awesome.
It's already dead. I'm playing Brood War, but my Vikings fly.
There are no Vikings in Brood War, so.
Or, my Goliaths fly.
Goliaths
Sorry,
fly.
my brain crossed wires there. But yes, I'm playing Brood War, but the Goliaths can fly. It is literally just Brood War, but the Goliaths fly.
Man, this deal, this self-repairing Thor is actually pretty nice.
Oh yeah, the Biosteel buff was it was
big.
a big deal for Swan. It really was.
I need a scan.
Yet?
I need a scan.
Yep.
Thank you.
Welcome. Get more
Stuff.
mules going.
Get more everything's
Get
going.
more factories going. Because those are good. Get more
Another
upgrades
scan.
going.
Another scan. Another scan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Banshees. Ouchies.
Yikers. Short on gas. My goodness.
Micro.
Your crow. Oh no! What happened to your crow?
Well, after aspects of that vulture probably. Oh, he just about got
Aw.
saved by the waves go slow, and then he died.
All right.
Yeah, as you can see, Thors kind of kill ground units.
Need scans though. Like, yeah, I can see. I was about to ask, why did you make so many orbitals? Turns out you were just gonna cover my back. Of course, I can make science vessels, but
Science vessels are kind of bad in the front that they draw a lot of aggro and they die very quickly.
Yep.
You know what else I could do? You know what else I could do with these minerals?
Turrets.
No. I'm going to bring in the Great SCV crew and I'm going to build infinite, effectively free missile turrets. And it's gonna be
Need a
glorious.
scan. Need a scan.
Yep.
Thank you.
There we go.
That's a fast-moving Thor. That's a really fast-moving Thor. My goodness.
Oh right, yes, the attack wave there.
That attack was a thing.
It should probably die horribly to the spider mines, shouldn't it?
I hope so.
Not quite, no.
Do I have to circle back?
If I just keep scanning it, and then I hold this barracks in place, the laser drill should be able to handle it.
Okay.
I think. Famous last words. I have Hyperion.
I'll drop these guys here. Not sure how that would work.
That is frankly a less valuable top bar than Hyperion.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm
The
not.
Hyperion is very valuable.
Wait, where did the first tower spawn again? Is it here?
It just spawned. It spawned in range of stim tanks. It ceased existing very quickly.
Ah, so next one is here, right?
Not necessarily, but yes. I am not actually sure if it is necessarily there.
I think so.
Or not. I don't know.
I think I don't know.
Yeah, I think that I just don't know. That is it.
Can
That
you
is
scan
literally
here?
all there is to it.
There's a Banshee, yeah.
Murder! Yeah, at least your Thors have bonus against light air units for some reason. So I mean, hey, at
Shoot
least
it down! Oh, that was so fast! That's so crazy! Oh man!
Yeah, like as I said, Thors against ground units. They do things.
And buildings.
Air units, less things. Well, yeah, buildings. Buildings are in fact ground. Thors
Amazing.
shoot down really well. It's the reverse of 1v1 where they shoot up really well. Actually, no, that's actually kind of a lie, because in 1v1 they just shoot really well. There's no no, they just shoot really well. 1v1 Thor.
Shoot it down! Shoot everything down!
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I'd say you're doing pretty well.
Thor's good.
Ground mech, baby! I love it. It's ground mech. It's 2 people going ground mech versus Amon going ground mech. It is the true Terran dream.
I'm already thinking of possible.
Boom! Stim tanks are so good. Stim tank.
They're pretty good.
They are very good.
Make a couple of turrets here.
Oh gosh, I just lost a lot of Vikings there.
Man, this is a mech player's dream.
I know, right? Also, I am completely maxed out, so time for even more missile turrets.
Oh, scan.
Sorry, was busy stimming the tanks.
Thank
Here
you.
you go.
Another more scans. Here.
Hi, Banshees. Bye, Banshees. You existent.
Bye. A repair. I lost a Thor. How?
Where's my NGB? I need building armor.
I'll get more turrets here. Okay.
Do you want me to get the bonus while you push forward?
Sure.
I have Hyperion to help you out if you need it, so freak out if something goes horribly wrong.
I'm more afraid of Banshees than well, anything else here. Okay. Shoot him down. Rain down justice and stuff.
Anyways, so
I started blasting.
having 31 tanks with drugs
pretty good.
sieging up. Yeah. Oh, I lost my barracks that wave. That's why no one's turning into orbitals.
Wow, that's a big hybrid. That's a big liberator.
He's a big chunky boy. Anyways, thanks for letting me borrow your minerals.
Sure. You can take all of them. I have 4,400 or 4,700 minerals.
I have no mineral. I just have missile turrets.
That's some good macro right there.
Yes, I am going true proper Brood War mech. It is satisfying and fun.
Artosis be proud. Okay, you're gonna take care of that wing. I'll take care of the north. Can you scan here? Up the ramp?
Sure.
Thank
yeah,
you.
ramps are kind of the end of the world, aren't they? They're kind of awful.
Yeah, especially with Thors. Chonky
ramps
boys.
Low-key the worst thing ever.
Not really the worst thing ever. I can think of a few things that are worse, but like, yeah.
When pushing into them, it's quite painful though.
Yeah, I get the
say
sentiment.
that much at least.
I need perma scan actually. My goodness.
Yeah, if Swan had scan, that would be just so helpful for him.
Yep.
You know,
Science vessels
it would also be a thing if Swan's tanks were as good as Jimmy's tanks. There would be points for that too.
Really? Just the fact that they siege faster make them better than Swan's tanks?
Remember, I have level 15, gives me plus 15% attack speed, and then I have mastery to give me plus 30% attack speed, so I fire 50% faster before drugs.
Wow. That's
and then with
crazy.
afterburners, I fire 3 times as fast as your tanks.
That's crazy.
Let me tell you, Maelstrom rounds does not triple damage.
Okay.
It is, yeah. So basically, yeah, Jimmy does tanks a lot better than Swan.
That's crazy.
Literally, Swan's tanks are better at mobility because they have tank evac. That is the only advantage they have. Other than that, Jimmy is just vastly better.
Alright. I wonder if I can full clear!
Probably. Oh, I almost forgot to actually grab the last bonus. I cleared it out
Finish
and I only
it
bought
off.
2 of the things. Tank mode.
Nice.
Hello! Stim tanks!
GG.
Stim tanks!
Oh,
GG.
beautiful.
Yes.
The mech dream.
This was indeed the mech dream. It was glorious. I think I lost everything except the tanks. Yep, I lost everything except all the vultures and Vikings died.
Rip. Oh, it was fun. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else you would, please leave on a comment. I wonder where we'll rank Rainer and Swan here.
That was.
And
that
how
was quite
different it would
glorious.
look like. Wow, I had 114 APM. I didn't think I would have that much. I thought I would have like 80 or something. I would just attack move with Thors.
You know, I thought that Speed Freaks would, Speed Freaks plus Avenger giving you more speed would be a pretty bad thing for tanks, but you know,
Tanks are pretty good
they
against
did
ground.
pretty well.
They normally would be. They normally
If it
would be,
was
but yeah. If it was Zealots, if it was Baling Scourge,
Yeah,
probably
that
would have been really
would've
bad. But like we got,
if it was air.
yeah, I think we got the second best possible end competition here,
This was a good enemy comp.
behind like Bio or something. Only Bio, classic Bio would have been better for us.
Granted, there also is the obvious fact that, I mean, we can objectively state you got considerably more kills, and no one is surprised by this. Because your Thors were a lot more proactive than my tanks are capable of, because, you know, it's a little hard to push in with the tanks as quickly as you can with just Thors, A move, kill everything.
If it was just Thors alone, I think you would have had more kills. But the laser drill, low key, look at that, 204.
Yeah, the laser drill is good.
It's really good.
Oh,
Like
really? It was 204.
204.
Yeah, laser drill is just so good.
I
I mean, I had Hyperion. I didn't use it very much.
Hyperion
I
had
used
67.
Hyperion, I had Hyperion off cooldown for most of that game. I kept expecting something to go wrong.
Wow. Imagine
then-
thinking things
and
go
then-
wrong.
Yeah, I kept thinking something was going to go wrong. And then a giant attack wave would spawn, and then Stim siege tanks would melt it before it even saw me.
I think the fact that I also used the Thor's artillery ability, it was also really good. Like it's like having like 10 siege tanks shoot one after another.
Oh yeah, like it's weird, but like Swan's Thors are amazing anti-ground, and 1v1 Thors are amazing anti-air. If you can wrap your head around that, it's great. But if you can't wrap your head around that, you're going to be very confused when your Thor
I
doesn't
think
kill
my
anything.
anti-air was also pretty decent because when yeah.
Sort of, because the main threat was Banshees.
So once I right
The problem is that you may have noticed that you did approximately 2 damage to battle cruisers with your Thors.
I had the laser drill for that, so I'm not really worried.
Exactly, you had the laser drill for that. But if it was battle cruisers in the waves or liberators in the waves, you would have run into problems. Because with Avenger, especially, it's like your Thors would be doing literally like Marine DPS each Thor.
Yikes! With Avenger, yeah, I can see that being a thing.
So, and the thing is, they're just messed up by armor as much as Marine. Like literally against armored, Thors are basically just like barely beating out Marines 1-to-1, which is a big price tag for Marine DPS. Like their anti-air is terrible unless it's light air, but their anti-ground is amazing. So, yeah, Swan. His Thors are weird.
Oh, look at that! Vultures had almost as many kills as your Spider-Mines. Vultures 45, Spider-Mine 62.
Yeah. And I basically never rebuilt Spider-Mine during that entire game. I pretty much just used the Vultures to plop the If I needed more Spider-Mines, I just made new Vultures.
Why would you do that? Oh,
Because I was putting the Vultures in front of the tanks so they wouldn't hit the tanks. I was out of gas and I had infinite minerals because I had 10 orbitals.
I guess that makes sense.
And then I started adding missile turrets and I was out of everything. Gas and minerals.
Oh!
And supply. I just spent everything. It worked pretty perfectly, actually.
I wish I had that ability to just do stuff in the back. When I was maxed out, I know I should have been making turrets, but like, I was kind of tunnel visioning on offense. Push more! Kill things! I wasn't really thinking about building extra turrets behind it, which I probably should have been, to be honest, because it's not like I was providing much value by repeatedly attack moving at the enemy. Like, spam ordering my Thors to attack move at the same spot. I probably could have done just as well by just attack moving once and then spamming turrets behind it. Oh, by the way,
I got into the Brood War mindset of it takes 2,000 APM just to macro. Who imagine thinking you have time to micro? Only fools would think that.
Anyway, Ares had 74 kills. Hyperion had 67. I consider the win. Notwithstanding the fact that he used 3 Hyperions in total. And I had, I think, 6 uses of the Ares.
Yeah.
No, 5. Yeah, I had 5 uses of Ares.
Yeah, no, that mission was long enough that I could have, if I was actually using it on cooldown, used the Hyperion like
More
6, 7 times.
Maybe
Lots
6.
of times.
Oh well. Yeah,
6,
thank you.
Only 6. Not quite 7. But oh well. It's fine.
Yeah, thank you for the help. I'll see you next time.
Yeah.